Vietnam is super convenient. In the footage that you're seeing on screen right now, you can see a hotel on the opposite side of the road. It's 8 p.m. at night time, it's raining, and I've got my luggage on me. And just opposite the road on this side is a shopping mall. And tonight we wanted to find a hotel, and it's just 2 minutes walk. So let me tell you the story of what happened today. So this morning at 12 noon, I took my daughter to an indoor playground inside Sen City, which is located in Can Tho. That's Vietnam's fourth largest city. So she stayed there and she refused to leave. But finally, she left at night time. And today we were thinking of going back to Ho Chi Minh City. And we couldn't go back because by the time she left, it was already late and it's raining outside. And during the time when I was inside the inside the indoor playground, I looked online for some hotels, and I found out that there were a few hotels located near the shopping mall. And the hotel that I chose was less than 300,000 dong, which is roughly $12. Now, what would you do if you were in a Western country and you've got your luggage on you, you've got a 3-year-old with you, you have no hotel, it's 8 o'clock at night time and it's raining? What would you do? Well, you'll probably get a grab taxi to get to the hotel, but that will cost you $10. I mean, in Vietnam, that will cost you $2, but I even saved the $2 taxi because the hotel is just right next to the shopping mall. So Vietnam is just super convenient. On another occasion, right, this is a few days ago, I was staying in central Ho Chi Minh in Pham Nhu Lao district, and the guest house I was staying in was really convenient. Now, if you look at the footage here, you've got a fruit stall there, and then you've got the restaurant opposite the alleyway, then you've got the 7-Eleven just there, and it's all 20 seconds away from my hotel room. So 2 nights ago at roughly 1 a.m. in the morning, I was hungry and my daughter was sleeping on the bed. So I decided I would go outside to buy something to eat. So it took me exactly 25 seconds to get from my hotel room onto the street and find some baguettes that they were selling. Obviously the baguettes were introduced by the French. And on the same street, believe it or not, just 50 meters up the road is a pharmacy, and that pharmacy is open for 24 hours a day. And by the way, that's only in District 1 of Ho Chi Minh City. Last night when I was walking around in Can Tho, I saw another pharmacy, and they open from 6 in the morning until 11:30 at night time. That makes Vietnam super convenient. Now today, I was thinking about our trip because this is a round the world trip, and we will be going to Australia and the US and Canada. And I was thinking to myself, it's not going to be convenient when I get to those countries. Now, if you're taking a 3-year-old on holiday with you, they will not be interested in museums and art. They may be interested in mountains, rivers, and volcanoes, but 99% they are interested in playgrounds, whether it's indoor or outdoor, right? Now, you will find an indoor playground in every single big shopping mall in Vietnam. On the screen right now, you can see a shop called My Kingdom. It is a toy shop. And my daughter was interested in a particular toy. And in other countries, you may have to go a little bit further in order to find a toy shop. But anyway, this morning I took her to an indoor playroom which is situated right at the end. And while she was in the playroom, I went to My Kingdom to buy the toy that she wanted. And from My Kingdom all the way to the end, Kidzuna, which is an indoor playroom, it took less than 1 minute. And on the way to the playroom, you can see a line of restaurants. That is how convenient Vietnam is. So if you come to Vietnam, you can, and you're bringing a child with you, you can have the restaurants, the toy shop, the playroom, supermarket, all under one roof. And I have to say one thing. If you're staying in Vietnam for an extended period of time, then it can become a bit boring if you go to shopping centers every single day. I don't think life is about going to shopping centers. That's not the point. The point is, if you bring a child on holiday with you, you need convenience. You need everything to be nearby. And on top of all this, anyone who has been to Southeast Asia should know that it's very easy to get a taxi on the internet, right? You can order your Grab or your Uber. It will be there in 2 minutes. And anyone who has stayed in Southeast Asia also knows that if you want to order food from the internet, it will be delivered in roughly half an hour. So the point is, Vietnam is a very convenient country.